guys, it is Sunday, November 13th, and you are watching Subtrending, the go-to show for the latest and greatest in geek news. We're doing this a little bit different today. We're doing this first thing in the morning.
Yeah,
so we have our
sleepy Sunday morning.
So sleepy.
We've got coffee.
But the cool thing is because we are doing this on Sunday morning, it means that we get to talk about the Ghost in the Shell trailer that came out this morning. Normally we do it.
I'm really glad we remembered that.
Yes. So we just watched the trailer a second ago. Yeah, Andrew over there in the corner.
Taking all the credit.
So we just watched that trailer. Obviously, you know, we know this is based off of the animated movie, or anime, I guess I should just say, from the 90s. It's going to star Scarlett Johansson alongside a very big, diverse cast. Looks really cool.
It looks really good. And, like, I am going to throw myself right under the bus. Like, you know it. I'm kind of an anime hater, and I don't know why. I just, like, I just don't like it, typically. But this looked so good that I was like, So, yeah, I was really, really pleased. And I know there's been a lot of, like, controversy about Scarlett Johansson. I really can't say how, I mean, I guess I feel like maybe she wouldn't have been great because of that she's white, but I'll just wait and see, I think.
Yeah.
You know?
I think it's one of those things. I get why the studio did it. And I think we've kind of touched on this before. It's nice to have that star power and that recognition because this movie is, a movie based off of a 90s anime. And so it's like, I think to a lot of mainstream Americans, which is obviously like, you know, we have a huge movie industry here. Like when they're selling this idea, they kind of need some sort of like, and also this person is attached. Yeah. And Scarlett Johansson's a really big name, really big actress, good actress. And it'll be kind of nice to see her do something a little bit different because I think she's really good when she's doing different roles like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, like we've seen her as Black Widow a lot lately. But to me, it's really movies like, I can't even think of what I'm trying to say right now. The one with Bill Murray in it. Yeah, Lost in Translation and stuff where she kind of plays like that weirder character where she shines. So I'm interested to see that.
She's very talented.
She is. Yeah. Overall, though, looks really great. We've been playing some clips throughout, you know, us talking about it. But be sure to check out the full trailer. We'll link it in the description. But we are going to move on because we have a ton of awesome news, a ton of space news. Ton of movie news. So Valyrian, that's the next thing we're going to talk about. Yeah. Another trailer. So it's based off of a 60s French comic, kind of different. But I think a lot of people are seeing this movie and thinking like, oh, it's just some like trash that's super CGI that they're going to release next year. But it actually has like a pretty big history as far as it being, you know, 50 years old, basically. Star Wars was actually inspired by the art and the story of Valyrian. So,
watching the trailer, I can see that.
Yes. Yeah. So it's pretty interesting. You can actually see some of like the stills, the comparisons of like this was done in 63. This is Star Wars in 83. Like, and they show like how even the Slave Leia outfit was inspired by Valyrian. Huh. Interesting stuff. So we just saw the trailer for that. It has Cara Delevingne in it. I'm not sure what the guy's name is. I probably should have looked that one up. But we'll have it in text right here at the bottom for you guys.
That guy, which my mom was like, he looks like a young Leonardo DiCaprio.
And he totally does. Like,
and I was like, he looks like Andy Serkis' son.
See, when I saw him, I was like, maybe a little bit Nicholas Holty? Like, something, but like definitely mixed with something else going on. I don't know.
Like weird eyes.
Dane DeHaan is what DeHaan. That's what Andrew's saying. Oscar. So I don't know. Like it could be, and I guess this is going to be a standalone thing, is how they're looking at it. But the director Besson has said, and he's actually the same guy who did The Fifth Element. Pretty cool fact. I'm going to throw that in there. So if you like The Fifth Element, a lot of the design looks kind of similar, but even more spacey, if that was possible.
Well, it's just like technology's better now, so you're able to deliver more.
And apparently that was something that he said too, is that he's been eyeing this franchise for a really, really long time, and he's wanted to make a movie, but he knew that technology wasn't where it needed to be back when he made The Fifth Element.
That makes sense.
So he waited, now we have it.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of Cara Delevingne, but whatever. I'll move on.
You were saying during the commercial, she just kind of has weird expressions.
She, to me, just perpetually looks like a little girl.
Yeah.
Like, she just looks like a 14-year-old all the time. And then maybe if that's what you're going for, that's great, but it just kind of gets old for me.
Yeah. I think my two biggest concerns with that movie are definitely how young the two actors look. It almost looks like it's catering to that, like, young adult thing.
Yeah.
and just also CGI. And how much is too much? Will it be done? Like it seems really cool in the trailer. Like for right now, I'm pumped. I'm not gonna like sit there and be like, oh, well, I could pick apart this and this and this. Right now, it looks cool. Originally, it wasn't on the list of movies that we were going to review next year, but I think like maybe it'll make an appearance now. That trailer kind of changed my mind on that. So. But that's Valyrian. Go ahead, check out that trailer. We'll also link that in the descriptions. Looks pretty cool. A lot of interesting sci-fi movies coming soon.
Looks sci-fi.
Also, Rogue One in a few weeks. Okay, and so keeping in the theme of
space. Oh, sorry. Was I supposed to go outer space?
You did it now, so that's all that matters.
Okay.
So yes, keeping in that theme, we're gonna talk about one of our favorite game series of all time.
Something we hold near and dear to our hearts.
So Mass Effect Andromeda, we just got our first trailer. We got a little bit of test footage a while ago, about 10 minutes of gameplay or so, but this is our first like cinematic trailer.
Honestly, the test footage like didn't really make me that excited. Mm-hmm. Is that like a normal reaction? I was just I
was excited because I was like, Mass Effect game, and like it looked good, but you know, to me it's like all about I want to get that story. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Is like I wanted to get that feel for like, okay, what is going on? And this trailer gave us just a little taste of that. So,
it looks very epic.
Yeah. It seems like they're making a lot of different changes with this game that I've read about that, you know, you say it's epic, but apparently it's like very self-contained. And they don't know if they're going to be making more in the Andromeda series, apparently. Yeah. Which, I don't know, part of me wants to call bullshit and be like, you guys totally are. Like, I bet it's another trilogy. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, like, what if they really are shaking it up and just like, this is a standalone?
Yeah, I don't know. So I played Mass Effect and I played another BioWare series, Dragon Age. And I still prefer Mass Effect because the characters carry over. Mm-hmm. I mean, in Dragon Age, I think you have like a few that might, but your protagonist is different every time. Yeah. And I hate that. Mm-hmm. Like, I honestly kind of really dislike the Dragon Age series for that reason. I would really dislike it if they made Andromeda a standalone game because the reason we love Mass Effect so much is because of the story, the characters, and it's
in fact, like, it's kind of frightening to think about it because it has like the characters of like Dragon Age 2 as far as the brother-sister thing, and now they're saying it might be a standalone thing, and it's just like, ooh, don't go down that road. Please.
I just want to like throw you under the bus. So we both have talked about playing Mass Effect, and I'm the kind of person who, when I play the second time, I want to do everything different. I want to see what I can do. I want to go like, if I was really Paragon the first time, I want to go Renegade the second time. Jessica does the exact same thing in every playthrough.
I'm so like bored. Okay, the thing is like I'll start it and I'll be like, I'm gonna be like a renegade this time.
Andrew off camera's face looks like this.
I'm like, I'm gonna be a renegade this time, and like I will say like shut up to one person, and then I'm like, I could never do that again. Like that's where I go. Or like I'll try flirting with like one of the other people other than Garrus, and like I'm just like, no, I can't. Anyway, Andromeda looks really good. I'm very excited for it. The only thing that I'm bummed about is it seemed like from the game footage that we saw earlier, they were going to be kind of focusing on showcasing the female writer, which I was like, different, cool. Like I would like to see that. But instead we got this trailer and it's all male writer.
He's really cute though.
He is really cute. He looks a hell of a lot better than Commander Shepard. Mm-hmm. Hell of a lot better. So kudos there. Yeah. But I feel like we also probably think that because he looks like some sort of weird Andrew Thomas hybrid, just brown haired, like, you know, like
brown hair, beard.
Yeah, basically. We're in. Yeah. It's good. But no, I was really hoping to see them do the marketing with a female writer, and they didn't. I'm not going to get all preachy, whatever, but it would have been nice to see. But
maybe they'll do another one with female writer.
I hope so. I think that would be cool. Like, that's the thing is, like, it's not even like I want it to be female-centric, whatever, but, like, could you just alternate a little bit, please? Like, come on. You know you have a lot of women who play, too.
Yeah.
Like, I know a lot of women who like Mass Effect. A lot of women.
A lot of ladies.
Because there's, like, a dating sim part in there. So, you know, whatever.
It's thrilling.
It's thrilling.
That should be our last word on it. It's thrilling.
It's thrilling. We're going to talk about XMen now. Okay. So we're moving away from space.
I love X-Men.
X-Men's great.
Start by saying that. I love X-Men.
So it's been going for 16 years. The X-Men series. Pretty baffling. But they're talking about doing a soft reboot of the series. And it looks like Bryan Singer, who's been doing a lot of the direction lately, might be kind of getting the boot. which for a lot of people who are big X-Men fans of the comics, I think that they're thrilled about that. You know, X-Men has always been... The message in the comics has always been, we are all outcasts, but we're all together. Like, we need to embrace this. It's about acceptance, which is something the world can use a little bit right now.
Yeah.
Not to get too political on you guys, but just, you know, throwing that out there. Yeah. But it's always kind of had that sort of message to it. And what we've seen a lot in the movies is people, like, shirking their powers. Nobody really wants it. They feel, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's kind of like the nastiness of that mentality.
Exactly. Like,
so...
Shame. A lot of shame.
It's the same issues that people have with Superman. You know, the new Superman, he's not very hopeful. He's not very nice. He doesn't have that good, like, oh boy, you know, like kind of Boy Scouty spirit that he should have. So people get pissed about it, which makes complete sense to me. So
I am so ready for an X-Men reboot. Like, I love X-Men, and I think it's great, but I would like to see another take on it. And also, like, God damn it, just sell it to Marvel.
Yeah.
Stop it, Fox. Stop it. Just sell it to Marvel so we can add it in with everything else and make it great.
That's kind of how I feel about it. I would love it.
Make X-Men.
Oh, God, no.
Anyway.
No, that's how I feel about it, too. I think they should, or at the very least, if they do take it a new direction, be open to working with them.
Yes.
Like,
you're only hindering yourself by cutting yourself off from the rest of the Marvel Cinematic
Though,
Universe.
I feel like, honestly, Fantastic Four should do the same thing.
So, basically what we're saying is, all of you companies, you need to come together, like X-Men.
Right now.
Come together.
Over me.
And join, and make a really great series, and stop, like, keeping us on a leash.
Yeah. But overall, you know, I don't know if we're gonna get that. That's what I want. Listen to Emily, Fox, and Sony. But I do think that a soft reboot, at the very least, is going to be good as far as giving fans what they kind of deserve from an X-Men movie. And, yeah. But that does it for us.
That's all we have this Sunday.
This is a beautiful Sunday morning. Coffee. You guys. News. We will see you guys next week. Be sure to check us out at facebook.com/subtrendy, gofundme.com/subtrendy, or fund subtrendy if you want to donate to our campaign to get a better camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. And subscribe, and we'll see you next week.